Okay. Here we are. Hello, everyone. It is me, Taylor. I've been loving this candy lately. What's it called? Peach rings. So good. I have a bowl of baby's breath. It dried out. I need to put it in a jar, but I have so many jars of herbs. I probably can get rid of some. But I just feel like they're my babies. Like, I'm gonna need them one day. I miss doing magic. I haven't done magic in a long time. Like, created some mixture. I haven't felt witchy. I can do that again. I'll make some candles tonight. I have some candles I have to make. I have to make my money manifestation. And my other ones I have to make. So I'm looking at the mess that my baby's breath made. And I'm looking at the herbs I swept my floor 2 days ago. But in 2 days, I can have a bunch of stuff on the floor. So I bought this. For that reason. I have blue flowers in here. So when I'm good and ready, I'm gonna clean up those baby breath. So yeah. I'm well. Today is July 23rd, 2019, Brooklyn, New York. Today's the first day after the heat wave we had. So I could open my window and not be cold. Not be hot. That was pretty bad. So I told myself before I started the video, make sure you do everything because you have no pants on, so you don't want to get up in front of the camera, right? I said, okay. I did everything. I got my water, I got this candy, I got my tarot cards, I got my stones. But I didn't light my candle. And I wanted lit. But it's over there, and I don't feel like showing my undies on camera. I'm sure I can finesse a way to light it. Let me try. Ah! We did it. All right, so I just wanted to do this video because I haven't done one in a while, and I don't have nothing in particular to talk about. I can show you this new deck I got. I made a video when I got the deck, but it was nighttime. I was also very tired, and it wasn't as cute, so I said I'm not gonna post that video. I'll do another video. Because I like that video because I opened the box. That was my first time looking at it. I saged it. I just opened it up, you know? But that was for me. So let me show you the deck I got. It's called Mother Mary Oracle. It may be backwards to you. Protection, Miracles, and Grace of the Holy Mother. When I first saw this deck, I was in New Orleans. and I was gonna get it, but it was like, how much was it? $35. And I was like, $35 for a deck. I already had like 6-7 decks at home. I'm getting rid of the decks I have now. I'm keeping like three of them. I'm getting rid of like 4 of them. I'm selling them. And so I saw that deck and I'm like, I want it, but it's too expensive. I'm gonna find it somewhere else for cheaper. And a couple, maybe like a week later, 2 weeks, I found it on Amazon. I remember I found it on Amazon for $20. I'm like, that's a steal. Decks are a lot of money, especially in stores. And you know, I don't understand why. I mean, I get why it's expensive in stores, but Amazon and everything's a lot cheaper on Amazon. I paid $20 for. Oh yeah, so I bought me some hair color today. The hair wax, so I can do my hair color. I don't want to dye my hair no more. I color, so I bought the wax so I can do it whenever I want. I bought it in a beauty supply store in Brooklyn, downtown Brooklyn. I'm thinking how much it costs on Amazon, but they were trying to give me silver and gold and green and stuff, and I'm like, I don't really want those colors. Whatever. So this is the deck. These are the cards. This is the back. They're a nice size. They're so pretty. I like this deck because it speaks to me. That's it. It's pretty. Red has been a color that's been popping out to me, but red is not normally a color that I associate myself with. But I'm looking around my room right now and I see a lot of red, and I'm like, I was never into red for a long time. Never. I never liked it. I never wore it. Clothes, you know. But now I like it. I don't know why. Like, I really don't. Lately I've just been like so easy breezy chill about everything. I'm just always telling the truth, how I feel. It is what it is. If something's not working, then I just be like, okay. If something's working, then I just be like, okay. Like, I'm just going with the flow. Naturally, like, I just feel like I just am. I'm not trying, but it's kind of like, you know, after a while you start to realize that there's no fighting against anything. You're not fighting against anything. If you're fighting against something, you're always gonna be fighting against yourself. It's always gonna be you against you. That's it. Your thoughts, you're fighting against your thoughts. You know, I read this post that said stress is just you having 2 opposing thoughts in your mind, and you're extremely conflicted, and you're feeling for both of them, and you can't have both. They both can't live there, like having love and hate in the same space. They both can't live there. One has to go and one has to stay. So that's just like that confliction, that like that battle, that, you know, you might think that it's external. You might think that the reason why, you know, you can't figure the answer for something, or, you know, you feel stressed about something, is you. You choose how to live your life. You choose what to do. If you can't choose, by all grace and by all gods, you know, pray for the holy strength and the divine strength to be able to choose. You're a free being. No matter where you live, who you are free to be. To be. Freedom is a state of mind. You know? It's a state of mind. And this world, this external world, is illusion. You know? So I have this deck. I'm gonna, just so we could, so you can see the deck and just, you know, feel it. I'm still learning it. I pull a card every day, and just to get familiar with it, and just to open it up and stuff, because I like to learn how to read. I like this deck a lot because it has a lot of pictures are really nice. The imagery is nice, and you could look at that, and symbolism is important to me. I love symbolism, so looking at different things of the picture, symbolism. So I'm gonna pull a deck. I'm gonna pull a card right now. Today, the beginning of Leo season. What is it that we need to know for Leo season? 10. What is it that we need to know for Leo season? What is it that we need to know for Leo season? Our Lady who gives peace. So all the cards are numbered 1 through 44, I think. Yeah. And they all say Our Lady who, whatever it says. So Our Lady who gives peace. So by looking at this, before I look at the book, based on the photo, what I notice is the bird, the swan, the 3 eggs in the nest. So that means the nest is in some type of tree. The blue flowers that have 4 petals each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is actually full face shown. 6 is a nice number. Her eyes are closed. Her lips are pink. She's not rosy. She's kind of cool. This is water. This is blue. Flowers. Her hair is covered. You don't see her hair. Presence of peace. Quiet. Serene. Patience. Bird. What is the bird symbolism? White. Bird symbolizes sense of freedom, the sense of flying, going, being as you are. I like nature a lot because nature is what it is. It doesn't think to be anything else. Animals don't think to be something more, do more like humans think. They just are. They fly, they eat, they mate, they sleep, they do it over and over. I don't think that they have feelings of being bored like we do. I don't think they have feelings of feeling inadequate like we do, anxiety like we do. So I'm going to read what the book says for this card. It's centered around the divine motherness. It's centered around Mother Mary, but I never called on her before, so I just like the essence of the divine feminine, divine mother. That's what I liked about it a lot. I liked it a lot too that all the different cards were, they're just not white women, like they're ambiguous, racially ambiguous. So you can't really tell what kind of race they are, and I like that because a lot of tarot cards are just straight up white women, and I'm like, that's not, I don't relate. So I'm gonna read there. It comes with an excerpt at the beginning. It's kind of like a prayer from the Divine Mother. I'm gonna read that part, and the meaning is long. So I'm gonna read that part, and I'm gonna read the last paragraph of it. So the last paragraph is always like the conclusion. So it says, I'm gonna do my best to enunciate and to be clear. You have been holding on to a deep concern, and I ask you to hand it over to me now. Allow me to offer you a gift in exchange for your devotion and trust. I offer you the gift of peace. Peace that all is now resolved. Peace that the material situation is flowing towards perfect completion. My peace be with you now, my child. And the last sentence is, last paragraph, At the right time, nudges are given and a way forward becomes visible. If you cannot see a solution right now, that does not mean there is no solution. It simply means that the threads of the solution or issue are being unknotted. Have you ever tried to quickly unpick a knot? In a hurried fashion, the threads can become tighter. In a relaxed fashion, they can easily and instantly unravel. With the gift of peace, your life may seem to slow down, but the resolution of problems will quicken. Open to her gift of peace and experience this for yourself, beloved. Relax. Unravel. Slow down. Keywords are very important because English has a lot of nonsense words like it and in and a and with. But peace, experience, self, emphasis on those words are important, which is nice. And then it gives a healing process and affirmation. So it tells you what you can do for yourself right now. I'm going to read it because this will be a good activity to do right now. So if you're watching this, I hope that you're watching this in peace of mind and you're feeling the vibe. And so as I'm reading this, I want you to do it too. I'm going to do it. Sense yourself standing on a clear, bright day in a beautiful place in nature. As you explore this place in nature, you find a woman in a long white robe holding out her hands. As you move closer, you notice that she is smiling at you. And as you look down at her hands, white roses appear. She asks you what is troubling you. Tell her. If you're not sure, tell her that. You then say, Mother Mary, who loves me unconditionally, please help me now. I hand over my problems to you and ask for peace. Help me know when to act, when to wait, and help me find the best way through the situation. Thank you. She smiles at you and gently raises her hands until white rose petals cascade around you, slowly falling to the ground around your feet, perfuming the air with soft fragrance. See, sense, or feel, or smell the descending petals around you and at your feet. Stay with that sensation, strong or subtle, for several long, slow breaths. Let's do that right now. You see the petals, you feel them, you smell them, sensing them. Trying to smell the roses, but I can feel myself almost smelling them, but I feel like I need to practice more. Like I used to be so good at meditating. I haven't really meditated in a while, which is another problem. If you can, sense her peace in your heart and know that she has taken your troubles and is gifting you the solution, which will manifest itself in your life in the perfect time and the perfect way. That's so nice. Finish your healing with this affirmation. The peace of the mother fills my heart as I let go into her endless genius and grace. That's nice. This is the card again. That's nice. Peace. Rest. It's beautiful. And all the cards are so different. Like these are, this one, Our Lady of Nourishment, and this one, Our Lady with the moon at her feet. Like they're all so different, but they're all like so beautiful, you know? So powerful in their own self, and they're standing alone, they're so powerful. That was good. That was really nice. I've been feeling like that too. Like, you know, like even though you let go and you let flow, it still feels like in the back of your mind you're still like, you know, worried about the things that people worry about. You know, am I doing the right thing? This is, you know, is this feeling okay? Am I okay? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It can be so heavy sometimes, and you know, you try and you continue to go with the flow, you continue to go with the flow, but you know, it's inevitable sometimes to worry. And you always have to, but that's the beautiful thing about, you know, you're going to worry. Like you're not ever gonna worry, you know, and to know that you are worrying and to be able to come back, you know, you go and then you come back, you go and you're like, okay, I can't stay there long, and then you come back to reality of self. That's good. That's good. You know, you can't know that one exists and that one side exists if the other doesn't occur, if the other doesn't happen. And that's important to remember. You know, I read another post where it was saying like, if you feel yourself being anxious and you know that anxiety, you know, exists, you feel this anxiety, then you know that the opposite of anxiety exists too. Without anxiety, there is no peace. Without depression, there is no, I don't want to say happiness, because I don't feel like the opposite of depression is happiness, but you know, without the sadness, there is no happiness. That's the flow, the balance of it. So knowing that you can be anxious, knowing that you know, you give yourself this anxiety and this depression, not give yourself, but you experience this. You know that you're experiencing this, and you could call it and name it. Then you can call and name the opposite of those feelings that you're feeling, you know? Those things that you're going through. And being able to take control of that when it gets, you know, a little foggy, to be able to say, okay, like, I can see and feel this side, so I know the other side exists, and so I can tap into that side too. That's power, awareness of self, and self-control. That was good. All right. That's it. All right. See you soon.